ex-comedian as well. Guys, you might have seen her on Comics That Kill. Get those hands together. Don't stop till she's up here. Keep it going for Victoria Arce.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for that excitement. I love enthusiastic people. Give it up again for Ryan Dempsey. I'm so excited to be here. I'm back in New York. I'm celebrating. I just got back from my Comedy World Tour. I'm very happy. Thank you very much. It's so much fun. Anybody else go around the country? I went around the country and I told jokes in all the different countries at Epcot Center, and it was so much fun. Cover that shit in one day. 2 days at most, huh? I'm not comedy famous, but I'm not world famous. I'm kind of comedy famous. People know me in the streets, you know. Some woman came running up to me. She goes, "Oh my God, you're hilarious." I'm like, "Thank you." She goes, "Yeah, you were so funny telling off that manager at Walgreens the other day." But I was hilarious. I'll be at CBS next week at 7. Thank you. No, but they say do what you love and you never have to work a day in your life. So I got married and I do my husband. It's accurate. I can recommend it, guys. Anybody else here married? Let me hear it for the married. One person, 2? Okay. Yeah, it's the ones that are not enthusiastic that are not going to really laugh and cheer for it. But yeah, I am married 25 years actually. 25-year wedding anniversary. Just celebrated 25 years. Thank you. Yeah, no. Very special anniversary. My husband took me to this supermarket, and it was not just any supermarket, it was Whole Foods, fucking crushing it. But I recommend marriage as a career move. Like, I personally, it was a career looking for him, okay? I got married when I was 30, but I was looking for him, and don't do the math, but I was looking for him, and that was my career. Like, if people said, come to a bridal shower, I'm like, there's no men there, I'm not doing it. And, I found a sucker, someone to pay for everything, and I think that's really fun, Like, I played the long game. He was broke when we got married. Broke. Stupid, all right? But you know what? I played the long game, and now he has money, all right? So who's fucking killing it now? I am. Yeah, like, I have a friend, she's a whore, and she's actually a prostitute. That's higher up, that's where they get paid. She doesn't call herself a prostitute, but every man takes her for dinner, and then they pay for dinner, and then they have sex. It's a prostitute, right? Right? I'm not even putting her down. I'm actually really jealous because I'm married and I only have one client. My husband. Business is slow. No, I do think it's important to give your man attention, but don't be so good at everything, ladies, Start to get a little stupid. A little stupidity goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came home from a long day of work, and he goes, "What'd you do today?" I said, "What did I do?" I folded a fitted sheet. He goes, "And?" "What do you mean, and?" "I folded a fitted sheet. That's hard work." He goes, that's ridiculous. I said, "That's why I send you out, honey, to do the big jobs and make the big money, honey. Thank you so much. You're so good at everything. I love you." But it's like Adam and Eve. Like, you don't think Eve could have picked that apple herself, really? Low-hanging fruit, Adam. Could you pick that apple for me? He's like, "Oh, come on, Eve. You could pick that apple. It's low-hanging fruit." "Oh, but you're so good at it. You're so good at it." And then he got punished, But also you have to give your man attention too, ladies. You can't just ignore your husband or your spouse or whatever. Spouse is a husband. You can't ignore who you're with. Men like the attention. They really do. Like my friend, she's married for 100 years, and she's like, "Oh my God," she doesn't work. Okay, she's a total kept wife like me, and she's like, "Oh my God, I had to leave the house. He was complaining all day." I'm like, "Why was he complaining?" She says, "Because he was sick." I said, "All right, so what's the big deal?" So she goes, "All he wants is attention. That's all he wants is attention." I go, "So give him attention. Why can't you give him attention? You're his fucking wife." I said, "You know what? You're right. I should go to the house And I should give him attention and call him 19 times a day. Tomorrow, I'm going to call him 19 times tomorrow, okay? She's like, what are you talking about? I thought you were on my team. I'm not on your team if you're not going to give your husband attention. I'm sorry. You got to do the fucking work, too. If you're going to stay home and he's going to work all day, you got to do something. Like, feminists are fucking up my shit. I'm not going to lie. My husband's starting to think we're equal now. I don't like that shit. Oh, my God. Lately, he's been asking me to do this horrible thing called work. Like a day job? You know I tell jokes for 10 minutes a night, right? Because that doesn't do anything. I said, oh, really? I asked you what I was good at. You said I was great at complaining, and I don't shut the fuck up. I think I nailed it. I said, do you really feel like that? He goes, yeah, I feel like all day, every day, all I do is work for you. I said, oh, my God, honey. You're right, you do work for me. We don't have a prenup. Who said you could talk to your boss this long? Wrap it up, baby. I don't know. A millennial came up to me after a show once. It's disturbed me a lot. And I know there's millennials. Whatever. Anyway, listen. I know. Millennials, they fucking kill me. This millennial came up to me. She goes, don't you want to work and make your own money? I said, no. I want my husband to work and make my own money. She said, but don't you want to contribute to the world? I said, what do you do? She goes, I'm a cake decorator. I said, oh, so you contribute to obesity and diabetes? I got 3 kids in the bath at the same time, and no one died. You know how hard that is when they're screaming shit like, Ma, don't drown me. Don't drown me. Or when I'm fixing a martini, and I'm drinking, and I'm texting, and I'm driving back home to check on them. It's not easy. I am a good mom, though. I really am a good mom. And I know this because my kids are grown and they've never watched porn a day in their life. Not because they told me that. They really never watched porn. And the reason I know is because I told them that back in the day, I was a porn star. But my husband can't stop trying to look for it, right? He's like, it's for you, honey. No, he doesn't actually watch porn either. That's a fact. He does not watch porn. It's because I told him that back in the day, his mom was a porn star. And we were friends. Nobody can come across that video and not have the most horrible experience, right? But I gotta hand it to porn stars, you know? They're kind of like ambulance drivers to me. They're heroes. Because if they do tell their kids, you know, then they won't watch porn, right? So that's less people watching porn. But then again, if you think about it, they're doing very good work because less people are getting raped because men are at home shooting their load. Am I wrong about this? Am I the only one that thinks this way? I don't know. What if you had a kid that was friends with a porn star's kid? And no one ever thought about that. You can get access to porn so easily on your phone these days. I mean, what is the kid going to be in a sliding pine going down in a school park in the first grade? And his friends are like, oh my God, your mom's sucking someone's dick. Did you see this? I mean, what do you do with that? Like, how do you restore your faith in that after that, right? I don't know, I'm the only one who thinks that. But I think women are getting really stupid lately, I think, right? Like, aren't they getting dumber? Like the Kardashians, that's your role model? Really? I know this because it's $1 billion industry too, just like porn. When people say they don't watch porn, I'm like, right, okay, it's $1 billion industry. But Kardashians are fucking killing it. And how are they the role model? Really, truly. They can't find a man. When they get a man, they can't keep a man. When they have a man, they can't stay a man. Am I wrong? Like, is that not a thing? But people in general are stupid, right? Natural selection is real, right? Think about it. I mean, there are warning labels on everything now. Everything. I saw a stroller in a store. It said, remember to take the baby out before folding. How many times did some bitch have to be like, what the fuck's wrong with this stroller? What's that sound? It sounds like a baby crying. The fuck? What about cough syrup for children? Did you see the warning label on this? You got it, yeah. Do not operate heavy machinery or drive an automobile. What? Are you kidding me? First of all, what baby's reading that? Second of all, no, seriously, has anybody here, and shout it out, I can't see everybody here, but shout it out if you've seen a baby driving on the highway, drunk. Anyone? No, you haven't. I'll bet he's not here tonight, or she, because let me tell you something. They would be home right now counting their millions from the fucking video that they took of that baby going viral. All right, that was new. All right, listen, I just thought about this. I have a curling iron. It has a warning label. Could you guess? For external use only. What had to happen? And how many times did it have to happen? Where the curling iron's like, what did the person do with it? Like, where the fuck was it going besides here? The emergency room doctor's like, what hole did you put this in? You turned it on? You plugged it in? You fucking weirdo. So, I don't know. My daughter moved to LA. She's an actress. Yay. She moved to Hollywood. Maybe you've seen her in Absolutely Nothing. Fucking living the dream, huh? All those years in private school for nothing. She goes to all these support groups. Positivity and self-love and children of divorce. Still married to her fucking father, all right? She goes, could you get divorced? I'm the only one in the group. I'll think about it. No prenup? Score. But she's very confrontational online. I don't know where she gets that shit from, but she's very confrontational. She argues with everybody, right? Somebody wrote to her, you're nothing but a white, pretentious, spoiled bitch. She wrote back. She goes, Mom, stop writing on my wall. But I got a lot of likes and a lot of followers, so it was worth it. Her father put all these laughing emojis on it. So she blocked us both, and now she identifies as an orphan. It's cool. We don't have to put her in our will. That's great. All right, that was flat. It's fine. I'm not going to be upset. It's fine. Anybody on these dating websites? Anybody on Tinder? Just me? All right. I'm on there just to look. I'm actually looking for my kids. I'm looking for a nice millionaire, billionaire for my kids. You never know what you're going to find. You're going by a profile picture and a bio that's fucked up, right? I mean, you're only looking for your life partner, right? Like, how the fuck does that work? You're looking at this bio. I mean, I saw somebody who was like blonde hair, blue eyes, very attractive, chef. It was Jeffrey Dahmer. So you can't do that, no. But what if like people from history were on this website? I mean, on this app. What if Buddha, fucking most enlightened guy, was on this app, Tinder? Well, let's say he just wants people to follow him. I don't know if he wants marriage, but listen, if you look at him, he's really overweight. He's not wearing a shirt, really. Ugh, that's terrible. But it says in his bio, spiritual healer, so that's nice, right? But then his quote says, come over and rub my belly for good luck. That's disgusting. That's just swiping left. What if Jesus Christ was on Tinder today? How would that look? I don't know, you think so great, but you know what? Disheveled, not so nice looking. Long hair, long beard, long robe, sandals in the profile picture. And his mother's a Jew, and she's like, really? Did you have to wear the sandals in the profile picture? I want to get you married. And then you look at his profile, he's a carpenter, so not rich. And he's got, He's got J-Date and Christian Mingle he's on, right? So he's a player. On J-Date, he's got, 12 followers? That's it. On Christian Mingle's got billions of followers, so he's fucking killing it there. Jews, we suck at marketing, too. Then you talk to him, he's like, hey, I'm circumcised. You want to see it? No, I don't want to see it, Jesus. He goes, you know who my father is? So Jesus Christ has an attitude on Tinder. Let's go further. Let's say Adolf Hitler was on Tinder. How would that Anybody know him? He killed my people. If he was on Tinder, let's look, okay? His profile picture, first of all, black hair, blue eyes, that's not bad. We're starting good, right? Man in uniform, that's fucking hot, right? All right, he's got his arm wrapped around a German Shepherd, so he likes dogs. That's very nice. Adolf Hitler likes dogs. 80 likes dogs. And then what does it say? He's an author. He's a painter, Nobel Prize winner. Fucking this guy's killing it, all right? His hobbies include loves to bake. I know. That's why I'm warning you. That's why I'm warning you. I saw a sticker on the bathroom stall that said, "Best exterminator since Hitler." As a Jew, I was horrified. But as a consumer, he said he was the best. I'm like, the best. I like to sell my husband's things on Craigslist. Make extra money. He doesn't have to know. I was selling a ladder. It was shiny and new. It was $250. I was selling it for $50 a bargain. There's always this one idiot. I'll give you $40 for that ladder. And then he writes, "That's all the money I have." I go, "What?" I said, "You only have $40 and you're a grown man? You only have two $20 bills? And you're buying a ladder?" I said, "All right, I'll give you that ladder for $40 and I'll throw my husband's rope in for free, huh?" It's a suicide joke. All right, I'm going to leave you with this, guys. I don't know if you guys know that Back to the Future is coming to Broadway. You guys see that? It's about time travel. It was a movie. I'm aging myself, but it's about time travel. And I saw this in the subway, and I was with my friend, and he says, "Wouldn't it be so cool if we went back in time?" I said, "No, I'm a Jewish woman. When was it good for me?" And it was crazy because he's a black guy. I'm like, "When the fuck was it good for you?" "No, it'd be so cool. We go back in time and you could warn everybody in Austria in the 1930s about the Holocaust." I go, "I could do that? Me? What? How the fuck am I going to do? First of all, who's going to fucking plug in my time machine, okay? With the bandwidth, how the fuck am I going to get home? And now I got to tell this poor little family in another language. They don't know English. And I'm telling them to fucking run as fast as you can. There's going to be fucking gas chambers. Gas. I don't know how to say gas. How the fuck do I do this? I'm telling them how horrific it's going to be in the next 6 years in English. Because nothing says fucking crazy insanity like a crazy bitch from the future. From a time machine. So my friend says, "Calm down." I said, "Yeah, that's the perfect thing to say to a woman when she's angry. Calm down." And it didn't look good because I was a white woman yelling at a black guy in the subway station. I did what any other white woman would have done in a situation of guilt like that. I fucked him. All right, guys, that's my time. If you didn't think I was funny, I identify as funny. My husband still doesn't know if that joke is true. Thank you so much, guys. Follow me on Instagram. Victoria Makes You Laugh. Give it up again for Ryan Dempsey.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Victoria Arnstein. Keep it going.